Today I'm making an interview video about confidence. When someone asks you, what's your strength and weakness? How would you answer to this? Which person would you want to stay with more? Too confident person or a person with no confidence at all? I can already see the answer, but how confident are you out of 10? Hello everyone, how you guys? 皆さんご機嫌いかがでしょうか？今日も可能性無限大です。It's タロサックということで、今日の動画では外国人に聞いた自分に自信ありますか？というテーマでやっていきたいと思います。あくまでこれかつての僕の主観なんですけども、とにかく海外が大好きで、欧米文化とかに興味があって、海外ドラマとか洋画、それから海外の音楽チャンネル MTV なんかをよく見ていた10代後半から20代前半の時は、漠然と外国人って本当におおらかでなんだか明るくて自分に自信めっちゃありそうだよなって思ってたんですよね。皆さんそんな風に感じたことありません？例えば僕ら日本人はというと別に自信がないわけではないんですけども、文化的に謙遜するところなんかがあったりして、あまり自信を全面的に出さない人も比較的多いと思うんですよね。でもやっぱりできることならば今よりも自己肯定感上げていきたいし、自分に対する自信も上げたいじゃないですか。なんで今日の動画ではですね、ここオーストラリアにいる世界各国から来てる日本人以外にいきなり自分の強みとか弱みを聞いてみたら果たして答えることはできるのかとか、そもそも自信って何から来ると思いますとか、そして最後にはあなたどのぐらい自分に自信ありますかなんてとこまで聞いていてですね、見るだけで楽しく英語も学べちゃうし、自信のつけ方も分かっちゃう、そんな動画を今日は撮っていきたいと思います。僕のチャンネルでは様々なトピックに関する外国人のインタビュー動画を毎週配信してます。見るだけで頭の中がグローバル化すること間違いなし。面白いと思ってもらえた方はチャンネル登録よろしくお願いします。ということで今日も早速行きましょう。Okie dokie. Thank you very much for your help. What country are you from?
We're from Belgium.
Oh, Belgium.
We're sisters. Yes.
Oh, are you? Oh,
we are. Yeah.
Hello. Nice to see you guys. Okay.
Nice to meet you.
How long have you been in Australia now?
I've been here for 4 months on
Yeah.
exchange, and she's visiting me now. Yeah, so
Okay.
just for a week now.
Just for a week, and just for a week now.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I will be here a month.
All right. Well, that's a good holiday, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. What do you guys do here in Australia? Well, what do you do usually in Belgium?
I'm graduating this year, so I was studying before. Yeah, me too. I'm a student.
Oh, you're a student here.
Yes.
Okay, I'm a content creator from Japan who interview people in the world to see cultural contrast and getting lots of people's different opinions from all over the world. Today I'm making an interview video about confidence. Yes. Japanese people are quite modest, I think, and that leads to a situation where not everyone, but some people don't have much confidence in ourselves. We lack of self-esteem sometimes. Whereas in European countries, let's say, people are quite happy, generous, and looks like they're very confident to themselves. So I want to know what it is like actually. First question, if someone asks you, what's your strengths and weakness? How would you answer to this question?
I think I'm always trying to do everything well. If I do something, I want to do it good.
Oh, you want perfection on anything, yeah.
Yes.
What do you think? That's good though. That's good.
I think I'm a very motivated person. When I do something, I go for 100%. Otherwise, I don't do it.
Okay, you guys are sisters, are very similar.
True.
Yeah, I could tell when you said, today I'm doing an interview about confidence. You're like, yes. I could see. Okay, how about weakness then?
I'm actually a bit shy. I think I'm a bit insecure. So
Oh yeah?
yes, I am. So I'm checking everything 3 times if it's okay and stuff.
Did you already check about me before you say yes to interview? I'm okay. I'm not that person. What do you think?
My weaknesses, I would say I'm not always on time. I'm always very late and bad with timing. Yeah.
Okay. That's why we kind of tend to get surprised in foreign countries, especially when I came to Australia. People are not really on time. People really take it easy. But in Japan, you gotta be on time, precise.
Oh, yeah.
So it's
Okay.
we're very strict about that.
Yeah.
But you can still be friends with Japanese people. Okay. Another question. This might sound random again, but which person or friend would you more likely to stay with? Too confident person or a person with no confidence at all?
Too confident, it can be a bit annoying, but if you have no confidence at all, it's just a little bit exhausting, I think, because then you have to like motivate them the whole time and say like, yes, of course you can do it, or I would say too confident.
Too confident?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Similar reasons.
Like we spoke, there are people who are confident, who are not confident in the world. Where does confidence come from, you think? It's a difficult question, I know.
I would say confidence is being secure of yourself and being like not afraid to do things that you believe in, or just like say things you think. And I think it really depends on like your surroundings, your friends, your family, like how you grew up, but also education. I think it does a lot. If you are taught to like ask questions yourself and taught to do things on your own, then you have to learn to be confident.
Right, yeah.
I think it's also about being able to make mistakes.
Being able to make mistakes.
Yes, not being afraid to do something wrong.
Yeah.
Or say something wrong. I think it's important. It does not have to be right all the time.
Yeah,
That's
right.
true.
100%. Beautiful sisters with beautiful answers. I like you guys. Okay, last question. So, how confident are you out of 10?
I think I'm like 6 or something, not that much.
Okay, 6?
I think I'm a little bit more confident, so I would say like 7.5.
7.5? Okay.
Yeah.
How do you think you can add one more point if you want to be, 8.5?
Maybe thinking less and just going for it.
Yeah, thinking too much.
Yeah, thinking too much sometimes. Yeah.
Stressful life, eh?
Yeah.
I feel the same, yeah.
Yeah, and just not caring about what other people think of you.
That's what Japanese people do too as well. Like think about how people think about you.
Yeah.
But this is stressful. We don't have to worry about the future, which hasn't happened yet.
True.
So yeah. Okay, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Thank you guys. How can I say thank you in your language?
Thank you.
Oh, that's very similar. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. What country are you from?
I'm from Ukraine.
Ukraine. And have you lived in Australia for a long time, or are you just visiting, or
A little bit more than 1 year.
more than 1 year?
Yeah.
You liking it? Is it good?
Yeah, it's great.
Okay.
It's great.
Do many Ukrainian people speak English like you, or not many?
Not many.
Not
but,
many, yeah?
But now more and more people start to speak.
Okay.
Ukrainian people start to speak English.
Okay, but you guys study English in school, right?
I personally didn't study
Oh,
English
yeah?
in school. Yeah.
How did you learn then?
Well, I decided that I want to go to Australia. It's a great country.
Okay.
But I need to learn English.
That's true.
And I started to learn English.
Okay, right. Not in school, but you did it by yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so here in Manly Beach in Sydney today, I've been interviewing people about confidence. First question, when someone asks you, what is your strengths and weakness? How would you answer to this question as a person?
Oh, it's for me it's a really difficult question because it's always difficult for me to talk about myself.
Okay, oh yeah?
Probably analytical thinking.
Analytical
something like
thinking,
that.
yeah?
Yeah.
Based on like logic.
Yeah,
You can think
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Then how about weakness?
Weakness, social skills.
Social skills.
Yeah.
So you want to be able to talk to people a bit more.
Yeah.
Oh, but at least you know, which is pretty good. It's even difficult for people to see what they need in their life. Actually, which person would you want to stay with more? Too confident person, or a person with no confidence at all?
Oh no, I like the balance and everything.
Of course. But if you need to choose,
If I need to choose, more confident person, but I don't know. I think it should be balanced.
yeah, of course. Like we spoke, there are a confident person and no confident person in the world. Some people say, I'm very confident. Some people say, I'm not really confident. But what is confidence? Where do you think confidence comes from?
I think confidence comes from belief in yourself that you can manage the situation which can happen. The more experience you gain the confidence too, because you understand that you were in such situations before and you can manage somehow it.
Okay. So then, how old are you, sir?
I'm 39.
39?
Yeah.
Last question. How confident are you out of 10?
Maybe 4.
4?
Yeah.
Oh, come. You have a big smile on your face. I think you're really confident about your life.
Maybe I'm trying to solve all the problems with just a smile.
Okay, let's say, how could you make it 5 or 6 then?
Well, it depends because in different situations, in some situations you can be more confident and some less confident. Learn how to behave in such situations.
Yeah.
What is a good way of behave there? and gain experience.
Okay. Before you said your weakness is social communication. You want to be able to talk to people more in a better way. But I think it is not easy to talk in front of the camera and to say yes to answer to the interview. You did it. Please be confident. Thank you very much.
I'm trying to get more experience.
You did it.
To be more confident.
Thank you. What country are you guys from?
Originally, we are from Lithuania.
Lithuania?
Yes, Lithuania.
And you live here or?
Yeah, I do live here, and it's my brother, and he's visiting me right now.
Okay. How are you finding Australia? Is it good?
Yes, I think it's really pretty.
Yeah, pretty, yeah?
Yes.
A little bit warmer than Lithuania, yeah?
Actually, now it's colder.
Oh, no, it's cold. The season's opposite. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Personally, I have a really strong connection to Lithuania because when I was 18, I got the text from a girl in Lithuania saying, "Hey, I'm interested in Japan. Can I speak to you?" And I was like, "Ooh, this is random." But then I started speaking English. So that was literally the first step that I started English conversation.
Yeah.
And now, giving you a random opportunity now from Japan to Lithuania. Today, I'm making an interview video here in Sydney about confidence. I think, being a Japanese, Western people are quite happy and generous, and I feel like they're confident. I can see their confidence in themselves, where Japanese people are quite modest. So this is our culture. We pretty conservative, and that kind of culture kind of leads to a situation where we kind of lose self-esteem sometimes and not really confidence. Obviously, not everyone, but some people are. So let me ask you some questions about that. If someone asks you, what is your strengths and weakness? How would you answer to this question?
I think my strength is that I'm very patient, and I'm also very smart.
Yeah, I love it. Love it, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that my weakness is that I can, anger management a little bit.
Okay.
So I am patient, but when I become angry, then it's flash.
Oh, I appreciate your realistic opinion,
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think so. My straightness is that I'm a really creative person, maybe.
Creative, yeah.
Nice.
And weakness that sometimes I can't control my emotions.
Brothers and sisters.
Yes.
Brothers and sisters again, yeah. Okay, so, but yeah, I like the fact that you can say, hey, I think I'm smart, Here is another question that might sound a little bit random again, but which person would you want to stay with more? Which friend would you want to stay with more? Too confident person or a person with no confidence at all?
I would say that I rate myself as a quite confident person
Oh, yeah?
myself. So I would prefer to stay with a friend who has maybe a little bit less confidence.
Okay, interesting.
So because then I feel like I could guide them through, and then I can, just kind of help them to become more confident as well.
Love it.
So yeah, I love being an example.
Okay. You love being an example. Okay.
For me, it's opposite to be with more confident person than me. That he could help me if I need help.
I think difference attracts anyway.
Yeah, true.
We are different, that's why we attract each other. Okay, so, like we spoke, there are people who are confident, there are people who are not confident. At first, what is confidence? Where do you think confidence comes from?
Number one, you are a confident person if you trust your own opinion. So you're not kind of coming to get an opinion from other people, but you're okay, I know this is my truth, and in the same at the same time, you're not judging anyone for their opinion. So I think that's how you can rate yourself as a confident person. So you trust your opinion, you trust your process, and that how you you feel yourself self-confidence, and then people see you as a confident person.
Wow.
Yeah.
How can you answer so well to the random question, to such a random question? I feel like you're cheating, you already have an answer. I didn't give you the question.
No, the thing is that I used to be quite, my self-confidence was quite low, before I moved to Australia though.
Oh, really?
And when I moved to Australia, people are super supportive, and that's how it comes all together, and then you just learn. You can learn that.
All about experience, hey?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think is the confidence then?
I think it is when you know who you are and you don't afraid to show it for others.
Yeah. How can we know who I am, who we are?
But you are you.
That's true. Last question. I can already see the answer, but how confident are you out of 10?
I think 9.5.
9.5.
I still have 0.5
What is
to
it?
be more confident in the future.
How can you make it 10 then?
I think, to be honest, I think I don't want to achieve 10. I think I always want to be in this kind of learning process, and just looking inside myself and then finding those different ways. So I think I would prefer to stay at 9.5.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
You always wanna leave it something to achieve. Yeah.
Exactly.
What about you? How confident are you?
It's about 7. I'm not enough confident.
That's okay.
But
7's pretty confident for
Seven's
me.
cool.
Yeah.
yeah, because I'm a musician when I'm on stage, so my confidence really rise. So about 10.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm really
Yeah.
good musician.
Yeah, because you practice so
Yes.
hard. You had the preparation all done. Yeah. How do you think you can make it 8? Let's say.
My social skills
Your
to
social
speak more,
skills.
yes, because English is not my native language. It's hard for me a little, so
So
But you're doing so well.
you're doing so well. Yeah. Brothers and sisters helping each other. How beautiful is that? Okay, interesting. Thank you very much, guys. And how can I say thank you in your language?
Achu.
Achu.
Achu. Achu. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
What country are you from?
We are from France.
Oh, you're from France. What do you do here in Australia?
Tourism.
Oh, just for holiday.
Yeah, we visit my sister.
Oh, I see. So you guys are not like a working holiday or anything like that.
No.
Just for the week.
Just for the
Yeah.
Oh, is that gonna be enough?
Yes, it's really intense.
Intense, yeah.
okay.
We have a really good intense program.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, you don't wanna waste the time. You wanna enjoy as much as you can. Okay, so I'm a content creator from Japan. I make an interview video in the world to see like cultural differences. Today, I'm interviewing people here about confidence. So the first question is gonna be like this: when someone asks you, "What's your strength and weakness?" How would you answer to this? What is your strength?
No.
My beauty?
No.
Oh, come on.
Nothing.
It's more about be able to laugh about yourself. Yeah.
Okay, your
It's like
strength.
an-
Yeah, your strength is
Yeah.
you can love yourself.
Yeah, it's not selfish,
Yeah.
but it's a kind of love very important, I think, in relationship.
If you don't love yourself, you can't love the other people,
Yeah,
I believe.
yes.
So you love yourself in a good way.
We try.
We try.
You try, yeah?
Each day to give us some moments to like just
Simplicity.
enjoy
yeah,
everything and enjoy ourselves
Yeah.
doing things and
Yeah.
I mean, it's really hard to say, hey, I love myself so much, but there is no point to say, I don't like myself, fuck my life.
Yeah.
No meaning. So yeah, you should love yourself. Okay, what's your weakness then?
the problem is I let people in my around me. Well, I'm too generous with them,
Oh, okay.
and I want them to be very confident. So I want them to feel at ease and feel open about everything. And sometimes I put myself behind.
Okay, so you get exhausted,
Yeah.
you get tired,
Yeah.
stressed. They're a person with a confidence, they're a person with no confidence. But what is confidence at first? Where do you think confidence comes from?
Well, from the experience, from the education, from
Yeah.
all the background, from the people we meet, from the environment, from a lot of things.
When we fail too, because we start again and again processus.
Yeah, procedure, yeah.
New
Procedure.
process.
And we grow up.
So the failure gives you confidence because you can start again and improve and be a better version of you. I don't know how many times you failed so far, but the last question is, how confident are you now out of 10?
because we're on holiday, and because we're trying to live our best life.
Yeah, a bit of extra points on top now.
We're trying to track ourselves up. So maybe I don't know.
Out of 10, yeah? Out of 10.
Out of 10, I think maybe I will stand at 8.
8,
Yeah.
I'm
yeah?
trying
Yeah,
to.
8.
8.
8 too.
That's
Yeah,
good,
yeah,
that's
I'm
good.
trying to be
8
positive.
too.
Okay. So you guys are good people. Let me ask you one more question. There are many people who have no confidence, yeah? There are many people who have no confidence. How do you think we can simply build a confidence?
Just try.
Try and
Just give it a go,
give yourself time for yourself
Yeah.
and do what makes you happy
Yeah.
all the time. And with that, it's I think a good start.
Yeah.
And
Be patient with yourself.
Yeah, I think so, yeah, because sometimes people listen too much to the other people, listen to other people too much, and that's gonna make yourself not you. But you should be doing something you want, and you're gonna be a real version of you, and that's gonna be confident, I think, yeah. Beautiful answers from beautiful ladies. Thank you very much, yeah?
thank you.
Merci beaucoup.
De rien.
はい、ということで今日はここまでですね、日本人以外にここオーストラリアね、シドニーで自分に自信ありますかとか、そもそも自信って何だと思いますかということについてインタビューしてきました。これ見てくれてる皆さんは自信ありますでしょうか？それから自信って何だと思いますか？ちなみに皆さん興味あるかどうかわかんないですけど、僕はね、自分今多分自信10で言ったら8ぐらいだと思うんですよ。自分の中のファイナンシャルゴールみたいなところを達成したらきっと9になるんじゃないかなと。それから人としてのその、例えば家庭があって子供が何人いてとかそういうの、その自分のプライベートの、そういったところもこう達成していったら、限りなく10に近づいていくんじゃないかなっていう、感じがするんですね。で、僕もなんかこう自信って何なんだろうって結構考えることがあって、若い頃とかは本当に、何でも自分って結構一人うまくやれるところがあるんじゃないかなみたいな、なんかそういう根拠のない自信みたいなのがあったんですけども、結局そういう根拠のない自信っていうのは質の高い環境に行った時にやっぱり勝てないんですよね。それだけだとそういう環境に行くとこう結果が出なくなってくるので、じゃあ本当に自信って何なんだろうって考えてこう今まで、私32歳ですけども今、生きてきた感じ、おそらくですよ、これは私の意見ですけども、自信って準備によって築き上げるものなんじゃないかなっていうふうに思うんですね。準備っていうのは例えば何かこうイベントがあったりとか、やらなきゃいけないことがあることに対して、どれだけ準備ができるか、そしてどれだけ結果を出せる状態にしているかっていったところですね。それでやっぱりパフォーマンスの、成績が全然変わってくると思うので、どれだけ準備できたかっていうのがイコール自信になるんじゃないかなっていうふうに、今は思ってますね。でそれがどういう場面でもできるようになったら、人として自分に対して自信があるっていうふうに、思えるんじゃないかなって最近はなんか思ったりしてますね。もちろん答えはないと思うんですけど、ぜひ皆さんですね、こういうのが自信なんじゃないかなとか、そういったところがあれば私も個人的に興味ありますので、コメント欄でシェアしていただけるとね、嬉しいなと思います。ここで流暢に英語を話せるようになりたいと思う皆さんに向けて大事なお知らせがあります。こちらの10万人以上の方が登録してくれている僕の公式 LINE ですね。こちらでは英語を話せるようになりたいと思う方が必ず結果を出せるために、とても役立つ英語の教材、こちらを6つ、無料でプレゼントさせていただいております。まずはですね、旅行、観光、買い物、恋愛、日常、ビジネスなどこう見やすいよう場面ごとに分けた、場面フレーズ集190選、それから1万1500文字135個のフレーズを収録したこちらの電子書籍、超品質英会話表現集。たったの20分間で英語の動詞が完全に理解できます。超有益、絶対に知らなければいけない英語の動詞についての解説。英語力ゼロからペラペラへの道のりをどこよりも分かりやすく3万字でしっかりと解説しているこちらの電子書籍。タロサック流180日で英会話力ゼロから100への道のり。たびたびコミュ力お化けと言われる僕の対人コミュニケーションで意識している超重要ポイントを、60スライドに完全収録。タロサック流コミュ力爆上げ法最強の10選。そして効果抜群、今すぐ使えるタロサック監修朝昼夜1日を通して使える独り言英会話100フレーズ。これら合計6つのプレゼント信頼メニューにて無料配布しております。ぜひですね、欲しいという方、こちら期間限定の配信となりますので、なくなってしまう前にこの動画の概要欄の一番上にリンクありますタロサックの公式 LINE ですね、友達追加してください。僕ら日本人からしたら外国人ってめっちゃ明るくてもおおらかで、とにかくハッピーそうなイメージがあるんだけども、めっちゃみんな考えてるんじゃんって。そして自分の短所が人とのコミュニケーションでコミュ力だからってもう早速インタビューに勇気出してイエスして行動しちゃってんじゃん。すごいじゃんって、すごいじゃんって。この動画を見ることで私も自分をベターバージョンにするために明日から一歩行動して頑張りたい、そういう風に前向きに思い始めちゃってるあなたがそこにいるのであれば、見るだけで頭の中グローバル化しちゃったんだよ。最後まで見てくれた皆さんありがとうございます。面白いと思ってもらえた方はチャンネル登録忘れずに、高評価も忘れずに、また次の動画でお会いしましょう。